in all reports in the summertime, 100 million price tags. I know one thing's for sure, in judging on his recent performances in the Premier League and on Saturday, I don't think 100 million will be put on the table come the summertime.
Well, I'd never really seen much of Baleba playing for Brighton, and then next thing you know, is all headline news and that. So it's obviously seen clips and that. But as far as I'm concerned, he failed the test on Saturday. And I did say last week, I said, he's coming there and I will keep an eye on him. And I kept an eye on him and he proper failed the test. Baleba will have to get back to his best for United to target him as the #1 choice for that position in the summer. But I'll tell you what, he proper failed the test. Now, has his injury earlier on caused a problem? Has his head been turned? Possibly. Does affect players coming to Manchester United. He will look at that on Saturday and say, I didn't have a good game. But he will also stood there and look around and go, this is the place I want to be. I want to be at Manchester United. But he's got to turn in the form he did last year. 100 million. I think this year, the way he's performing at the moment, that figure is way, way too high. And United might end up getting him for the steal.
He was mentioning over the weekend, we're always giddy when Man United get a win. But when you're saying that we're back, in terms of what is it you're seeing where you think, yeah, Manchester United are back? Is it because of the commitment from the players and, you know, more of a cohesion in the team, more than the actual place in the table?
No, I look at the squad, I look at the players, I look at what's going on out there, I look at the attitude, I look how not just the performing, how they're talking, everything coming out of there, the discontent, what the media, especially the media, have brought up there in the dressing room, if there was any, because it doesn't seem, it seems to have gone. Any discontent, if there was there, it's been quelled. And you can see that, and it's the confidence. That goalkeeper, Le Mans, brings you confidence. It's simple. But the players themselves, the way they're acting, there's a swagger. Not a massive swagger, but a swagger as if to say, yeah, we know what we're doing. We're defying all the critics and all that. But what's good is when you see him at the end of the game, how much it means to him. So that tells you how much together they are.
I mean, this is nothing from any of the other attacking players that we've got in the team, but Cunha, he does seem a little bit different to everyone else, that he can create something out of nothing as well, and that's what you want, someone further up the pitch that can do that.
Yeah, you want a Maverick, and he's turning into one. He's getting better and better. We've had lots of Mavericks at United, but he's a really excellent player in a decent side, and I've always said the squad is a decent squad and it should be playing better, and it is playing better now.